Can you help me? I need silk spinners from those walking fly traps, but I can't get close enough. That material might be useful for the new armor Wayne Tech is building for the Special Crimes Unit in the East End.
I have leaves sprouting to my arms.
Calling to me.
Thank goodness you broke me out of that cocoon.
I could hear Ivy's voice in my head. She wanted me to join her as one of them.
I'm holding up. I could have sworn I need to go shower.
You'll never defeat the plants.
I can feel Ivy calling
rolling
to
out of
me.
here.
Help!
It smelled like...
That smell.
I need to go home.
Break away. Thanks. Stop them.
It felt like I was becoming one of them. I'm out of here.
I'm holding up leaves sprouting to my arms.
Get it
Thank
off!
goodness you broke me out of that cocoon. Changing me. I can feel. I need to go shower. I sworn it was growing moss. I'm rolling out of here.
Away from Ivy's creations.
Forensic toxicology report. The toxins in this rose cause immediate paralysis.
That was crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant.
Oh, wow. Thanks for snapping me out of that.
Spores will feast.
I'm holding up leaves
for
sprouting
now.
to my
I can
arms.
feel Ivy
Thank goodness you broke me out of
calling
that
to me.
cocoon.
What?
Join Ivy's world. Fertilize members. This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
Run! I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon. Thank goodness you showed up.
Smells like heaven.
That...
Ivy.
It smelled like...
Ivy.
home.
Holy brain
I
squash.
need to go home.
Run! Run!
That was crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant.
We are one.
I'm nature's. Do what you will. That smell. I couldn't break away. It hissed something about converting me into one of them. Holy brain squash. Hey, thanks, but I gotta get out of here.
Oh, wow. Thanks for snapping me out of that.
Join us or be fertilizer.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon. Thank goodness you showed up.
I had leaves sprouting from my arms. I could have sworn goodness you're breaking out of that cocoon. I'm rolling out of here.
I can feel Ivy.
I need to go shower.
To me.
Stay away never stop.
Sprouting from my arms. I need to go shower.
These spores will feast!
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new.
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely.
Hey, can you grab some of those seed pods? We need to determine the health effect on the immediate area. Thanks.
Oh man, I've never been food before.
This
I'll
is
never
Ivy's
be seen
world.
again.
Join us or
Later.
die. Many will rise!
Bile. Was I being digested? Just ain't right.
Or be fertilizer.
Does it anyway. Grundy guess.
Thanks. Those things fed me to that
You'll
bigger
never defeat
thing.
the plants.
I'm gonna need therapy for a long time after this. Thanks. Those things fed me to that
Stay
bigger
away
thing.
from Ivy's creations. My life belongs to Poison Ivy. We are one with nature.
Oh man, I've never been food before.
You'll never join us again. Be fertilizer.
Later.
Ivy's power is
What
nature
happened?
itself.
I felt like there was something's dinner. I'm losing it for sure.
Ivy says, smash humans.
One will fall, many will
I
rise.
stink of bile. Was I indigested?
Stop.
That just ain't right.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will. Forensic toxicology report. One prick from this rose and we'd need to call the coroner. Forensic toxicology report. Leave it to Ivy to stick with the classics.
Thanks. Those things are even a bigger thing.
Ivy's power is nature itself.
GCPD radio says that Harvey Bullock went into Ivy's greenhouse to try and shut this down. Since Robin hasn't reported back, I'm betting we have a rash of trouble on our hands.
Please! We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong. Most of us didn't make it out. You have to go into the greenhouse and save them.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
Our spores.
You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. Even a minute later and I wouldn't have made it. Don't make me do this! Call for backup!
Hey you! Over here! I'm Bullock with the GCPD! I'm trapped! I need your help!
Advance. Defeat this fool.
Surrender now!
I'm pinned!
Where's that backup?
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
These seeds are mighty.
These spores will feast! The plants will flourish over Gotham.
Hello? Anyone out there? Help! Get me out! You just saved the life
Somebody,
of a GCPD officer. Thank you. I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. You just saved the life of a GCPD. Thank you. Don't make me do this. Surrender now. I'm hit. You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. Even a minute.
The plants need more fertilizer. Our spores will spread to all Gotham. The plants need more fertilizer.
We'll spread through Gotham sewers. The plants will flourish over Gotham. These spores will feast!
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
Smarter than you look, and run.
My fangs are sharp. Die. Bleed for me. Robin, you're drooping. Rest while one of my guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bug. So much pent-up aggression. Things are Robin, such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. Sharp. Bleed for me. me. Stop! Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Forensic toxicology report. The petals of this flower are teeming with potent pheromones.
Was I working for Ivy? Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breather. All right, I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You get back on the streets.
My babies. You love me, don't you? You do anything for me, and I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
So you're working with the Corps, huh? And without even a power ring. I got a few new Corps members who could use a dose of willpower to get them through Sinestro's assault. They're up on the rooftops. Can you show them how it's done?
I'm using all my willpower. What's going wrong? It's going to work this time. I can feel it. All right. Go, Ring, go! I can do this. Go! I'm using all my willpower. What's going wrong? Hey! I can feel it. I have my ring back. Stay with me, baby. Quit interrupting my concentration. Gee. I can do this. Go! Are you sure you want Thanks for the help.
Let me return the favor. I'll cover you.
This is insanity.
Come out, come out. I'll destroy you. I'm going to put an end to Green Lantern's disappearance. Come out, little lantern. For Sinestro!
Sinestro stores all over this place. I almost had them. But with my ring like this, no good. Maybe we can take them together. This is insanity. My ring's almost out of charge.
This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
Manhunter Bounty, Green Lantern Corps. He serves as the rightful Manhunter place as the Guardian's right hand. Apprehend or destroy on sight.
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed.
Archilo Manhunter Bounty, dangerous criminal of the antimatter universe and confidant of the criminal Sinestro, wanted dead or alive.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
The only one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro.
Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage. I will wring your neck.
afraid?
Green Lanterns are no
I would
match
be
for us.
happy to show you true fear!
Lanterns will regret tampering with our rings. The Green Lanterns are no match for us, Sinestro Corps, no matter how you weaken our rings. Fear the power of Sinestro's might. Destroy the Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage. You Lanterns will regret tampering with our rings. Feeble attempt at sabotage. Whatever's happening, it's happening to all of us.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. But what?
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new bearer. Do not delay.
Kilowog Manhunter Bounty. Last survivor of the planet Bolovax Vic. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 15. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space sector scan 804 initiated for replacement. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 40. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Sector scan 482 for replacement section. Ring status report.
Soon as I find the Poozers who messed up our rings, I'm gonna
Ring status report. Green Lantern Ring 066 deceased. Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report. Green Lantern 15. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066. Space Sector 1066 initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Status report. Green Lantern 8. Ring status report.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from us.
Ring status report. Space Sector scan 1512. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space Sector scan 804 initiated.
A huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the Corps.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Ah, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. If you're able, Scan the devices. We need to know how to shut them down.
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield! We're heading in brightest day, in blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil might beware my power! Green Lantern's light! We got him! The Manhunter's down! Watch your backs, Green Lanterns. Don't leave any stragglers.
Manhunter Bounty, Yellow Lanterns. Heralds of Sinestro, wielders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
I will ring your...
John Stewart, Manhunter Bounty. Aptitude for technology and able to create elaborate light constructs. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Taste them.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
So soon? Get up and fight! Burn! Burn in my light! Yes, be afraid. Cower before your own defeat. Your fear only makes us stronger.
Don't need to let evil escape my sight. It's right here in front of me.
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get far.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken by fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
Sinestro Manhunter Bounty, former member of the Green Lantern Corps, now ruthless head of the Yellow Lanterns. Wanted dead or alive for counts too numerous to display.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
What do you know? There's trouble in town. Hive is attacking Star Labs and LexCorp Exobyte transports down by the Metropolis Metrodome. If they get rolled, we'll never learn Brainiac's technology.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
Think you can grab some of those blasting scepters from the Hive stingers? They're loaded with neurotoxin, and we need some way to neutralize it. The more scepters we can get, the more likely we can work up a defense.
The swarm cannot be stopped! Death to those that oppose the Hive! Swarm them! Feel the sting of Zazzle's wrath! The swarm cannot be stopped! Sting them! These exabytes belong to the sting of Zazzle's wrath!
Help us! We've got to get these exobytes out of here before Hive overruns us.
Run for your life! Look out! Run! Run!
Man, we owe you one. These exobytes can't fall into enemy hands. Cover us!
Stings!
Help!
Look out!
I'm accessing the Hive's latest information. I don't understand why they would want exobytes. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen Zazzala's hypnopollen. Which, by the way, you should not breathe, got it?
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate. Swarm them! Sting them!
The Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. Star Labs will take it from there.
It's a real mess out there. If you can put a dent in their supplies, we might just get a foothold on the compound. Take out their fuel canisters and knock out some of the Royal drones patrolling the area. Report back to me when you've finished up. We've got a plan to weaken Hive's assault. Mr. Luther has provided an override code that we can use on Hive's defense station on the roof. Make your way to the roof of the Metrodome and initiate the override on the defense matrix. Protect the matrix from any Hive forces that try and stop you. Try and leave the turrets intact. They'll be on our side and will aid you in your defense. Exobytes look.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
The locator beacon.
Swarm them!
Confirmed, HQ. Looks good, Command.
That stings! That stings!
Confirmed, Command.
Swarm them! Swarm them! Sting them! Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades. Swarm them! That stings! That stings! That stings! Sting them!
Those hive stingers carry a hypnotizing neurotoxin. Lucky for you, you seem to be able to resist it.
Bad news. Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Starlab scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them into drones.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses when we came across LexCorp troops looting the place. They fired on us and ran. We gotta round them up before they cause more trouble. You can start with that guy over there. He should come to any minute.
You want some of this? When Luther hears about this, you're going down.
Sting them!
Thank you. The drones kept interrogating me about exobytes.
I got my rights.
Sting them! Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters. Sting them!
Thank you. Please make sure to tell Mr. Luther.
Swarm them!
Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
That stings! That stings! Swarm them!
Excellent. I had calculated the odds of actually getting out of this alive to only be 2%. Nice. I better get back to work before Mr. Luther finds out I'm slacking off here.
You just saved vital researchers in the fight against Brainiac. Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together. But we'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator so you can get to Queen Bee and find out what's really behind this Hive invasion.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them! Sting them!
When Luther hears about this, you're going down. Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
Swarm them! That stings!
Go ahead, punk. Make my day. I got my rights.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees.
Sting them! That stings!
I'm hit.
The Hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder!
Be one with my Hive mind! More drones for the Hive!
Damn it! Don't make me do this!
Challenge me? You are one mind.
Don't make
I
me
am
do this.
many! You will serve me and Brainiac in the end.
Self-preservation shield activated. Distress call sent.
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their sworn rival's mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The Hive mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
Now we know. Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end, but if she doesn't, we will. I'll be in touch. And thanks. Superman out.
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands us.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice! I'll be working with you again soon.
Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley. Nightwing was the last one in, but he's held up in the East End station with the GCPD. Batman wants you to check in with him. He'll contact you on site.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
Joker's goons are using those clown heads as bomb delivery devices. We need to get those things off the street and confiscate their incendiary devices. Can you do it?
Hey! This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
Joker says to make sure all of Gotham sees
Riddler here? Bah! This coffee table book is simply derivative of a greater work.
Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on
Oh, thank you! I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Joker gave us another. Every stooge in Gotham's gonna have their eyes on us.
How are they getting away with this? We need more police. More firefighters. We need more police. More firefighters. Help! There's no sense in any of this.
Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire!
Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! Joker says to make sure all of Gotham
How are they getting away with this? We need more police. More firefighters. Help!
Every stooge in help! Help! Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire! Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! You can't do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! Look out! Welcome to the party! You'll make... Hey! Stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! Ow! That spot! That tickle! You can't do something flashy! You'll be helping us out!
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
Why, hello, Batman.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now.
What? Oh, hey, good thing you showed up. Despite your wacky-looking clothes. You think you can take out those vans those clowns are pouring out of? I'm only one normal cop, so your help here would be swell.
These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
Those freaky clowns!
Laugh it out, Supertime! Here wants to play! Please, join the party!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me.
Oh! join the party? Here wants to play!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really, Never mind. Thanks.
You've got to stop them! Oh, looky! Super tight here! Join the party! You've got to stop them!
Those freaky clowns! I need a drink.
Get away! Run! Step right up, kid!
Those freaky clowns! I need a drink.
Oh my god, do something!
Laugh it out, Spandex! Super tight here wants to play! Ow! That's fun! You got to help!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before.
Who joined the party? Tickle! Laugh it up, Spandex! Oh, looky! Super tight here wants to play! Oh, looky! Super tight here wants to play! Look who joined the party! Laugh it up, Spandex!
Those freaky clowns!
Oh, looky! Super tight here wants to play! Laugh it up, Spandex! Look who joined the party!
Riddler here. I see you've stopped to find my Go. What a classic game of wits. Joe Dynasty Classic.
You're gonna die! Laugh it up, Spandex!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me.
Look out! Oh,
Those
looky!
freaky
Super
clowns!
tight here wants to play!
I need a drink.
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker is king, but slave to a tool. He thinks he's master, but he is a fool. When his toxin is in play, you'll know tomorrow what you should know today.
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. But who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
Hello, I work for Wayne Tech. I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots found in this area. I'd greatly appreciate if you could scan any robot parts you come across.
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
Step right up, kid!
You've got to stop them.
This is Riddler. Ah, the Towers of Hanoi. In order to understand the towers, you must understand the towers.
You're gonna die laughing! That tickles! Requires a licensed technician. Come on.
Please refer to page now to DJ Technician's Manpower Corps if you would like to know more about the...
Hardy har! You're gonna die laughing!
Run! Run!
Run for your lives! Run! Another do-gooder! Step right up, kid! Step right up, kid! Yee! That tickles!
You gotta stop him!
Har, 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 har. Ah! You're gonna die! Do you jerks always spoil our fun? You're gonna die laughing! Ow! That's smart!
1 in, 1 receiving. New directive. New directive. Annihilate. Annoying. Cause now. Break the J1 in. 1 to power core. Technicians manual. Like to know.
Always kill him!
Identify
This is
that
hard
vehicle
work, you know?
as belonging to Master Joker.
Tell me if you...
Riddler here. I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy controlling the pawns.